Well, that was fast. I hope I'm on here right. I don't know. Hello, this is Jonna with Jonna's Journey, and yeah, my hair looks quite interesting today, but you know what? This is as good as it gets. So, I'm going nuts over here just a little bit. Going a little frantic. Not frantic, well, yeah, a little frantic. So, have a market coming up. I have tomorrow. I have tomorrow left, and part of Thursday, I guess. So hopefully this finds everybody well. Sorry about last night that I was unable to get on. So yeah, we'll just kind of hang out. The weather's kind of here, so we'll see if I'm even coming through good or not. So, and I guess I should see how much battery I have on my phone. Yeah, I better go get my charger just in case too. Just kind of hang out and see who can get on. Oh, who else? My kids. But I knew that it wasn't your name, though. I can't show you yarn otherwise. I know. So anyway, and that's after I saw that, it was like, I bet she was video calling me because of the yarn. But it didn't come through as your name whenever I saw it, whenever I saw it in my notifications. So I figured it was you, but you never know. So anyway, yeah, and I just did see that. So it was like, okay, I'll hurry and text you real quick. It was a good thing that you sent me that text though with the picture. So anyway, I mean, it looks like there's quite a bit in there that I would definitely take, but I didn't know if there was a lot of acrylic in there, like of the neutral acrylic, because I really don't need it. I don't need any of the. I don't need any more white. I don't need any more tan. I don't need any more of that right now. I don't have anywhere to put that. I should say that. I mean, I use it, but right now, whew, I was gonna tell you answer the phone or you're getting it all anyway. Oh gosh. Oh. Hello. So yeah, I mean it. I would definitely eventually use it, I'm sure, but I'm gonna start running out of room. I'm gonna start running out of room. So but the thing is, I am going through stuff pretty fast right now. I am honestly going through stuff pretty fast. So, I actually got uh, my produce bags done. So I got the beads put on tonight, and this finished up. And then, oh well, thank you, I appreciate that. And then I got the other bag with the beads put on tonight. This one's a little bit bigger, a little bit longer. It's the bigger produce bag than the other. So, what if it has sparkles and sequins in it? Yeah, I'll take it. I will take the sparkle sequins. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I will take it. I will take it. But yeah, I was trying to work on getting some other little stuff done today, even too. But then we had to run to town and we had to go get oil change oh my gosh. And Sam is up north, still not home yet. I don't know when he or how he's going to get home. I'm surprised I haven't got an SOS from him yet saying, come get me or something, which he could take the train, but he doesn't want to. So, okay, because there's a lot of glitter white. Oh. I mean, I want some of the glitter white, but I don't know. I mean, how much? Because I already have two smaller things of glitter white right now in my stock. But Christmas is coming too. And that's what I make my snowman out of, and I sold out of all those, and I need to make some more of those. So how much of the glitter white do you have? But I got me a little whale made. It was supposed to be like a little just amigurumi one, but I wanted to use up this blue that I had just a little bit left, and I didn't know what else to use it for. So I made a little whale, and I made him a little, I went ahead and gave him little things just to look like, you know, his little spout thing going. And then I went ahead and made me some little octopus in a couple of different sizes, just for something different, because I'm trying to get some of my plush and blanket yarn scraps used up. And these little dinosaurs, they look like they have little mohawks, but I thought they were kind of cute. So I got a couple of them made, got a blue one made. So I thought it turned out pretty cute for something different. Then I got me a couple of owls made. Their little arms, oh my gosh. I don't know, they're owls, but to me they look like penguins. But you know, hey, they can be whatever you want them to be. But they still are cute. I thought this one was kind of cute for just something different, because I was wanting to use that rest of that other browns and stuff, because I absolutely love that brown speckled kind, but I usually use it on my chickens, but I thought, you know what, I'm going to try it on my little owls. And let's see, I've got some more done on my scarf, on my corner to corner of my wool blend scarf. So this is what I've got done so far in it. This is where I started. I wish that I had some purple, but I don't. But there's other shades, you know, just kind of going through. So yeah, it's all coming together. So I have a little bit more to go. I got a lot done. So I have a little ways to go. So I thought I'd work on that tonight. I'm working, I'm pivoting. I'm pivoting on my upcycle t-shirt. What I crocheted is going to get made into something. The panels that I had ready for some of you that have already been here. The crochet panels will turn into something. It's not for nothing, but I'm pivoting and doing something different. So I am trying to crochet some kind of lace like strips, and then do some fabric with that. Now, will I get it done before market? Probably not. It's something that I'm focusing on more just to work on, to have something different and to kind of get ready for my whatnot, because I am, after this market, moved to trying to promote my whatnot a little bit more. So I will be revisiting that, just not right now. It'll be after market probably. So, yeah, we'll just see what happens with that. I don't know, 8 skeins. There's different textures of 2. Figure you needed more since you were using it up last Christmas. Yes, go ahead and send it. Yeah, go ahead and send it. Because you're right. Like I said, I only have 2 that are the glitter right now, and it's the B. Oh, what do you? Yeah, whatever, from Hobby Lobby. My brain. So anyway, so it's the smaller skeins of the white glitter is what I have right now. So I say go ahead and send it, because yes, I was using it at big time last year, last Christmas. So, and like I said, I mean, because whenever I make my snowman, I do like a double stranded, so I probably will go through it pretty quick. And whatever else I decide to make out of the white, you know. So But I did go ahead and get my fabrics brought up here. This is some that I got at thrift. It's I don't remember if I showed this or not. But anyway, they're just kind of like your fat quarters. And I really like those colors too. And you can do whatever colors. And I have some of my upcycle t-shirts that I'll have enough to use this fabric with, I think, too. And then this, I don't remember where I got this from, if I got it thrift too or not, but I loved the feathers on it. And then this is all scrap remnants that I found at thrift. This I think I did show before. This I showed before. I wish that I had more camo. I wish that I had more camo, but I don't, because I have a t-shirt in my stash that camo, it would have been great. And maybe I will find some camo somewhere. Just have to keep looking. And then of course I still have just my neutral. And then I have this that I got from Hobby Lobby. It's a remnant that I paid $2 for, $2.10. And it's a half a yard. So it'll be something that I can use with my linen yarn to do some of my cows with. So I went ahead and brought some of them up to be working on that stuff too. And I just wish that I had everything completely moved down there. And I will once this market is over. Once I get the market over, it'll be good. But right now, it's like I'm working between both places. So I only put it in the pile if I thought you would actually use it for something. Yeah, and I figured that, so, and I appreciate that. So yeah, you might as well just send it, because I'm sure it'll get used. So, because if it's stuff that you're not going to use, I mean, and just let me know how much I owe you, and I can get you PayPal'd. Because I saw some very nice colors in there. Because I'm all about different colors, textures, the whole 9 yards. That does not bother me to put things together. It does not have to all be the same. I have always been like that. That's what I like about it. Whenever I'm just trying to, with my wearable stuff and all that, I just, yeah. It'll find its place here. It'll find its place. My patio was covered. Oh gosh. Well, whenever you sent me that with all the boxes just coming from one area, I was like, oh my Lord Almighty. It was like, you know what went through my head? It was like, my small inventory that I have here can overwhelm me sometimes. And I was like, oh my, if that's just from one area that she had, and there's, oh gosh. But yeah, it'll get used. It'll get used. We sorted that and then pulled 13 totes from the front porch. We are putting the last of it up now. Oh, wow. Well, welcome, Chosen. Brown eyes, how you doing? Yes, you are early. Usually you kind of mosey on in later to make your presence known. Watching the sunset on a lawn chair and eating a jelly donut. Well, the sun already done set here a long time ago. Are you vacationing somewhere where the sunset's just now going down, or are you just letting us know what you've been up to, what you did earlier? What kind of jelly donut? It hasn't fully set for me, and it's 9:16 Central. Oh, well, okay, it's pitch black here. You must be in a different central time zone than me. Strawberry jam. Okay. I'm not really a jelly donut any fan, but hey, that's all right. Hello, how are you? 4:17 in the morning. Oh my golly. Good golly. That is so stinking early. But I'm glad you're with us. I'm glad you're with us. I mean, there are sometimes I wake up at 4, but oh boy, not to stay up. Good. I'm glad you're doing good. Sorry I was not on last night after I had kind of let you know, thinking that I would be, but things kind of happened and I was not able. So I tried to put it up, but it was, I mean, it kind of ran short on time. Yeah. So apologies for that, but. And now we're kind of getting weather here too, so hopefully I stay connected. We'll see. Yeah, because here it's almost 20 after 9 in the evening. Did you ever get to go to Disneyland? Yes, I have. Whenever I was like 8 years old, I think. I think I was 8. Yeah, and I have not been since, and don't plan on it. Don't plan on it. Don't plan on going back. But you know what? It wasn't Disneyland that I remember that I loved so much. We went to Wiki Wachi, and I remember seeing, like the mermaids, the mermaid show and stuff. That, even though stuff like that kind of freaks me out, I still think it's pretty neat. I remember it, but it didn't fascinate me as much as other things. I don't even know if Wiki Wachi still does their thing or not. I have no idea. Oh, fans. Mm, yeah, back in the 70s is when that was, and that's whenever it wasn't quite so crazy and commercialized and over the top and all those things. It was where you could actually go and maybe maybe halfway enjoy it as an adult. Maybe, I don't know. I know there's a lot of adults that enjoy it. Don't I know. But yeah, it is a funny name. I don't know. I'll have to look that up and see if they even still exist. A tongue twister. This will probably be the last room in blue. Yeah, I just remember that they had different, different shows and stuff, and it would have like girls dressed in like their mermaid outfits, and they would do like an underwater show and just look like a big fish tank. Basically, is what it looked like. How's Luna? Forgive me for not asking. Oh, she's Luna in. She's in the shower because we're getting some weather. It was kind of stormy right before I got on, and so she had already went to the shower. So we're supposed to get rain off and on until it said like 10, 11 o'clock, something like that. So it's not it's not stormy right now. It's let up, but otherwise she's doing good. She's doing good. Yes, I am crocheting on my corner to corner. I'll show you what I've got done. Oh shoot, I was going to change my other color. I need to stop that anyway. So yes, That's where I started, was right here with that, and then I've just gradually been adding. I'm getting ready to switch to another color again. Oh shoot, I needed to keep those slip stitches in. Which one do I want to do? I'm going to do this one. This has different color, variegated colors. Oh, I certainly will give her a little hug from you. She's all about the hugs. She does her she gives good hugs. So she'll appreciate that. Which one is more hectic, California or Florida? Don't know. Don't know. I'm not the one to ask on that, Chosen. Somebody else in here can probably answer that. I have no clue. Never been to California, and I've not been back to Florida at all, done anything with Florida since I was 8. So have no clue. Now all my other family, all my my parents, my brother, sister, all that have been, but I haven't. They've been many times, but I have not. To Florida, that is. I have no desire to go to California. Even though my best friend wants to go to California. she was trying to get me to go to California. I was like, nope. I had to tell her no. I was like, nope, don't have a desire. Don't. I don't. Just don't have any desire to go to California at all. Why that? Where strands are made of? Oh no. Wait, that New York. Now, I've been to New York several times. I knew what you meant. Yeah, I've been on the East Coast several times. Several times. People actually say, hey, do people actually have an accent from there? Yes, they do. Some people way thicker than others. My dad's never had an accent though. He really hasn't. I mean, even my mom said that whenever he's just never really had an accent. And to me, he doesn't really even have one now. But now my grandparents, his mom and dad, that was interesting trying to understand them because they were from Scotland and they had a thick accent anyway. And then you put in a New York, Brooklyn mixed with that. Ooh, it was interesting. Hello, I'm sorry, I only speak English. I guess we stole ours. Yeah, well. Yeah, there's an assortment of accents. That's for sure. It's an eclectic mix, that side of the world. Wait, so he was Scottish New Yorker? That is priceless. My dad never lived in Scotland. He was born over here, but his mom and dad were from Scotland. They came over here when they may have been just shy of being 20. They were like late teens, like 18, 19, 20, something like that when they came to America. So their names are at Ellis Island and everything. It's pretty cool. Don't they speak fast? Oh, I mean, they definitely could at times, but there'd be times it'd be like, can't understand you. Slow down. I mean, because really, I mean, I talk to them on the phone more than I seen them because they were older by the time, we were old enough to, be in our teens and stuff. They didn't travel anymore. And, it was kind of limited on us traveling and stuff out to see them. And although we did make a few trips, it wasn't until these last maybe 7-ish years or so, between 5 and 7 years, that we've been making more trips out there. But of course, they have since passed. They passed in the late '80s, mid to late '80s. But I have several cousins and stuff that we try to stay in touch. So I guess I just got used to it after a while, though, because I knew by talking to him enough, I can still hear him in my head talking. And I love that because, I didn't get to have a real close relationship really with them because of distance and, just the way it was. Okay, I love the colors that are in this one, but this one is definitely itchier, scratchier, like, or something. It's not horrible. It's not like, oh, I wouldn't use it, but it's definitely a little bit more scratchy. My accent is Tennessee South and Minnesota Northern, so I was best understood in my writing. Oh, wow. Interesting. Oh, hello, Hoya. How you doing? It's going. It's going. How's your night? How's your night going? Good, playing some games. Had to come say hi. Well, I appreciate it, Hoya. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hi, I'm new. I'm stoned and left my. There's so much I could say to that, but I'm just not. I'm just not. Oh boy. Hey, at least it's funny. I mean, at least it's funny. I mean, you got to give him that. And, it's a little original. I mean, whatever. I mean, it's funny. Oh, gosh. I got to appreciate that. I really do. Oh, boy. Well, thank you, Toby. I have a great nephew named Toby. What do you know? Hey, you made me laugh, and I needed a good laugh, so. Come on, Johnny, you weren't supposed to. Hey, I can't help it. I need a good laugh every now and then, and they're not doing anything wrong. I mean, really. I mean, wait, I guess give it a minute. I don't know, but, you know, so still think it's funny. there's just something that tickles me about it because there were so many things that I could have said in reply to it. Hey, and I mean, hey, I fully admit I walk around talking on my phone, or I could even be here like, where's my phone? Where's my phone? And it's right in front of me. So, just comic relief in that. Oh my gosh, Frenchie. I missed you here a while back whenever my live was going nuts. Lenora let me know that you had been in. I was like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's been forever. It's been months, Frenchie. And you cross my mind like periodically. You have, over these last few months. And so I'm just so glad to see you. So I hope everything is well. Frenchie too. CJ, how are you? I know. The gang is trickling in. Now we need Kathy and we need Randy and well, everybody's finding their way in tonight, and that is awesome. It makes me so happy to see everybody. So what have you been up to, Frenchie? Took a break from YouTube? Hey, that's perfectly all right. Anyone made one of those trending bouquet blankets? No, I have not. I have not. Were you gonna start making one or gonna try to make one, CJ? Was it you that was talking about that? Oh yeah, where were you guys the other night when I was trying to work and absolutely no one was talking? Oh my gosh. Yes, it was crickets that night, wasn't it, Lenora? It was like, people were in. There was a lot of people in that night, but nobody was talking, which, okay, can be okay, but it was kind of like, okay, everybody feel free to share. Somebody, anybody. It's like, anybody out there? Yes, ma'am, I started one and the circle is making me dizzy. Oh my goodness. Bought a 2025 Rancher quad, been fishing and picking up a small boat. Tomorrow, trying to keep busy. Oh my goodness, Frenchie, you are keeping busy. I was telling campfire stories to frogs. Well, that's nice. But I'm sure they were intrigued. Oh, doing good. Doing good. Life's been lifing, I can tell you that. Um, but yeah, we're doing good. I'm getting ready for a market right now. Actually on Thursday, I get to go and set up. So we'll see how that goes. There's going to be like 42 vendors, including me. So then my brother was like, "Oh my gosh, if I would have known about that, I would have set up for it with it being a Christmas, in July." And it's like I didn't even think about it. Didn't even think about letting him know. So he had already committed to a different show. So but the show that he committed to, I don't know that he's really that excited about. So I was thinking, well, I mean, because I think this lady still had openings. So he could maybe still get in. I don't know. My 4th of July, it was memorable. I'll say that, but yeah, just gonna say that. Uh, hello. I, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. You better get cracking on those drunken frogs. Oh, I know. Randy! See? Oh, there you go. Now, Kathy. If I had a way to message her while I was on here. But she did tell me to tell you hello, Lenora. I got her package shipped to her, and so we were texting back and forth a little bit just on Facebook or whatever, and she said to tell you hello, and I forgot to tell you hello, so I'm telling you hello now. So from her. He's a good brother. I would have told my sister lift with your legs, not your back. You gonna have a new grandbaby? I had a dream. Me? Are you talking to me, CJ? But yes, those drunken frogs. Yeah, I should. Not that I'm aware of. But you never know. I mean, nothing would surprise me. But Annie and Seth did set a date to at least have to get married, but then have a ceremony a year from now. So, well, in September, we're gonna have like a deal or whatever, but they want to have like more of a bigger ceremony a year from the actual date. So, yeah, I'm just happy that they have a date and they're doing something. But I told them, I was like, let the wedding planning begin, because I was like, you got to have a wedding for me. And I said, I know it sounds really bad and really, whatever, but it's like, I have no girls. I have no girls. Can one of you give me a wedding? Can one of you give me a wedding? Well, if you do, I'm going to pass out. Not been wrong. Oh my. But it's usually people I know. Oh my gosh, now you got me freaking out, CJ. Oh my gosh, don't freak me out like that, because Seth just told me about them setting the date for September. What if they are and they're wanting to get this done? No! I mean, I'll take it, don't get me wrong, but oh my golly, that'll make them, oh boy, it'll make them 5 kids. And Seth was the one telling me how do you even know I'm going to have any? And I was like, you'll have one for me. You'll have one for me. I can stay here 15, 20 minutes before my late supper is done. Okay. Well, I'm glad you're here, Randy. I'm so excited that everybody is here. Good thing they're a grandbaby, not a lame baby. Oh, well, there you go. You need to see one of them get married. Yes. Yeah, yes. Because right now, Sam doesn't have a girlfriend that I know of. I mean, God moves, get baby. Right? I know. Oh, I have plenty of stuff for baby. I mean, I still have, and I can whip out things pretty fast. Oh my goodness, CJ. Now you got me. Now you got my brain going. Because Seth did say here a while back, and this is what he said around the time that they found out kind of maybe the possibility of little Evie. Um, he said, yeah, and he said something about having the feelings of having another one or something like that, and he was like, I about passed out. He was like, no more babies, no more babies. He'd take it though if they had another one. What are you gonna do? I mean, you can't send it back. I mean, so I'm doing a drive-by hello to check in my friend, and I'll come and visit again soon. Well, I am so happy you popped in tonight. Am I back? Because it didn't tell me I was disconnected. Am I back? Okay. Yeah, because it never like booted me off or anything. So I was frozen over here, it looked like maybe, but okay. Well, hello, and thanks for popping in. I appreciate it. Feel free to join us anytime. Like, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, all the things. Oh my goodness, I don't remember this being in here all over the place. I love all the different textures and stuff of some of those cream colors. Yeah, I wondered who all's still here since I guess I was booted or whatever. it for a minute. Oh my gosh, this one's super soft. This is like cotton. It's amazing. Yes, done. Scarf 3, granny square 26 laps. Now begin big scarf corner to corner, a yarn. So 97% acrylic, 3%. Oh, well, you're trucking right along. I was beginning to wonder if there was anybody still out there. I mean, it shows there's people out there, but. She's winding yarn. Oh gosh, yeah. I would like to just get all of this wool caked up because it sounds like I'm gonna have some more yarn coming my way. Uh-oh, now I'm getting, oh no, no, no. Oh, this is like really, okay. Well, I was hoping CJ was still here because I emailed you a picture of the patio. Oh, okay. Please pray for travel safety tomorrow. Thank you. Most definitely, Randy. There's a possibility I may be traveling too. So you might say some prayers for travel on me too, depending on Sam and getting him home and whatever. He could just take the train, but I know he doesn't want to do the train. He did the train last time and he was not a happy camper. Okay, I'll look here in a minute for the email because it'll take a minute for me to get it anyway. I'm going west of Champaign for a surprise birthday gathering. Oh. Nice. Hey, Patty. I am actually winding up some more of this wool, getting some of my creams kind of all put together. I was working on my corner to corner scarf that I was working on the other evening, and I got quite a bit of it done. And using the wool that Lenora had gifted me, so working on that. And then I'd worked on got quite a well, I mean, I got a few just little like plushies done today to add to for something different, some different plushies today that I did to add to what I have because I feel like I needed to add a few more. And tomorrow I may make a few more little critters that won't take me too awful long. I actually need to go through and phew, phew, oh my goodness. Um, Make sure that I have everything put together as far as boxed together and everything. So, love to crochet. It's my newfound love since last October when I quit smoking. Oh, you quit smoking? Oh, yeah. I'm sure that does help. Thank you, Lenora. I'm sure it does, having something to do with your hands and. Oh, some of this fuzzies is getting me. Okay. Yes, it helps so much. It's so relaxing, everything, all of that too. Excuse me. Just love watching other people do what you're doing also. Oh yeah, and I totally love watching other people crocheting and doing all the things. I have my favorites. I definitely have my favorites. But that's a thinner one. I kind of have my routine in the morning of who I watch and stuff, and yarn sort. I found it. Lenora. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. I'm having to blow it up so I can inspect all of this yarn. Oh my gosh. This is too funny. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Well, um, I'm going to show everybody. This is Lenora's yarn sort on her patio. A sea of tubs and yarn. Oh yeah, you can see it better with me turning it this way. So yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I have always said, you know, even Whitney making comments about all my yarn, even when they're, I mean, I just don't have yarn compared to a lot of people at all. So whenever I did my hauls and stuff, that was nothing. I mean, I because I literally don't have huge inventory. I really don't in comparison with people. I mean, am I building an inventory? Yes, I am. You know, but all of it, everything that I have gets used. Everything that I have gets used. Because, I mean, I purposely will not buy and get down to the nitty gritty because it does make me be more creative and use what I have and, you know, and so, yeah, whenever that's not all of it either. Oh, I know. I know. And that's why I'm just like, that's crazy. And that's why I'm laughing because I'm like, oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, okay. Now this is way thinner. I was just thinner in some spots. It's not thin throughout the whole thing. When we started, I was going, oh, look at this one. Oh, this one's pretty. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's so easy to do that, even now. I mean, it's like, I do. I just had to put my blinders on and just appreciate the color for what it is, unless I know that I'm going to use it for something, immediate, because otherwise I would just get myself in so much trouble. CJ, I'm back. You had the patio. Yes, I'll show it to you. Here it is. I had to make myself quit looking and just sort because I was having one idea after another. Oh yeah, and then your brain starts spinning whenever you are going through the yeah, yes. And that's, I mean, I can let myself think about it and daydream, but I'm very much like that too. It's like, nope, you just gotta do what you're doing and. Holy fuzzy turtle squirrel tails. Oh my gosh. Yarn winder, yarn winder, yarn winder. I'm gonna send an electric one. No, I don't want an electric one. Oh my gosh. There we go. I was trying to get my cord. And I need to move here. Gwen kept saying, I just want to lay on it like a bed. Hey, I can feel her. I can feel her on that. I totally get it. Totally have all the feels on that. Is this the same as that? Squishy napping bed on the patio. That's a lot of knitting. Oh, yeah. I was watching, what is it, Lori? I think it's Lori, her name. She was winding the other night some of hers that she got from Camille. Is it Camille? Yeah. And she had an electric winder. I was like, no. I mean, it was lovely, but I don't know. There's just something about my winder. Everybody's different. Oh yeah. Yeah, because I know back in the day, because there was um, I was doing kind of a charity type thing at one time a few years ago, and had started a Facebook page on it, but I've not done anything with it for years now, and just different people, different crafters and stuff coming together, and that's what I mean. It wasn't garage sale, but we would exchange yarns, or if there's things that people were needing for different, projects that they were making for charity type things. Um, and that's where I did get a lot of yarn there for a while, because people just they found out and they just started sending it to me, because it was people that it was extras that they didn't use anymore, or they weren't crocheting anymore. And a lot of it, I mean, ended up being scraps and stuff too. I mean, but they were enough that it was worth having. And I absolutely loved it. I absolutely loved it. I remember one lady there, I mean, there was like 2, 3 trash bags of the big black trash bags I remember getting from her, and it was like, oh my gosh. Oh my, but I used every bit of it. Every bit of it. And then if there were some that I knew I wasn't going to use, then I found other people that could use it, and it was fun doing that. I know I had some of that Candace yarn, but I didn't find any of it. Okay. Yeah, because I knew you were going to kind of keep an eye out for that too. And I figured you hadn't come across any, or, you would have said. You inherited a lot of yarn? Hey, I mean, that's not a bad deal either. Hold on. What? Okay, unwrapped around. Okay, there we go. That's what started the yarn sword after I sent you the first pictures. Oh. Well, it's kind of a good thing because I mean you're getting some purged, and if you're kind of going through it and organize it and stuff, are you actually getting some empty bins? Some empty bins now? That's really thin. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, I got some more. Oh, I love that. That is so. Oh, oh, okay, that's getting set over there. Oh, that's super thin. Put that over there. I was trying to find all that I sent the pictures of, but I didn't find as much as I thought, so I didn't know. I feel like I was missing yarn from where we pulled. Are you talking about the picture that you sent of what you said my pile was? Is that the picture you're talking about? If I wanted it? I never try and corner scarf, so you crochet it right. the first pictures. Of back whenever you sent me of the wool yarn? Is that what you're talking about then? You've never done a corner to corner scarf before? I wish I knew how to pronounce your name. I really do, but I'm gonna have to put it in translator or something and figure out how to pronounce your name. I'm gonna write it now so I can try to get it. Oh, okay. I don't know that I got any. I don't know. I'll have to look at my phone and see if you sent me any other pic. I don't remember. My days are all over the place right now, Lenora. I'm sorry. I don't remember. I mean, because I got the pictures of that you sent saying this is your pile if you want it. But I don't remember if you sent. You did send. Did you send me some one or I don't remember. I seriously don't remember. Because I have been all over the place. I have been. I have just been all over the place. That's what I'm saying, though. I don't remember. I'm gonna have to look. My brains are scrambled right now trying to remember. Because I remember. I mean, because well, I remember seeing the picture that you had sent that right before I came online. So that's what's in my brain. So you probably did send me something earlier, and I probably made a comment or whatever. I mean, I remember you texting me, but I don't really remember what the picture looked like. I'll put it that way. So, and like I said, my brain is all over the place. I have 50 trillion things going on in my brain, and I am like trying to hold it together with yarn. That's where I'm at right now. So just bear with me. Bear with me. Let me through it. Like I said, I coined that phrase from that one lady I follow, that crafting therapy lady. I remember her saying that, let me through it. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that's such a good thing to say. I'm going to take that. Huh? Because I feel like I need to say that a lot. Let me through it. Just let me through it. Yes, I found another bag of the wool and some others that look the same, but I think are acrylic. Oh, with the gray. The black and the gray. That's what it was, right? Now it's jarring my memory. So have crochet corner to corner before me, not so you crochet. Oh, I don't. Okay, no, that is not. more of the white, like. But yeah, I like how that all came together with all of those that I put together. Yes, I didn't want to send that little bit knowing I had more of it. Gotcha. Yep. Okay. Oh, well, this is like turning into a blob. Okay, I got that worked out. Oh, I like this one too. Hello, Nicole. Oh boy. Oh, that's super. What's that? This is about the same. Oh, this kind of has some purple in it. I'm gonna have to put. I hadn't seen that until now. Gonna go with that. Hadn't even seen that until now. It's exciting because it'll go with that corner I'm working on. I feel like this is a never-ending box. I feel like it just, there's more, there's more. It's nice though. Don't give me fits. Is this one going to give me fits? Everyone came in and their how-dos and then ditched us. I know. It's like, okay, everybody, it's like, it's too late for him. It's like, my gosh. Nobody, it's like, come on. It's not that late. Not yet. Hello, Emma. How are you? I'm doing good, thank you. Yes, but if you do earlier, then they are too busy, not matter what time of the year it is. Oh, yeah. Yep. So I'm just sticking with my time, sticking where I'm at. Oh, isn't it? Isn't it so pretty? Mm. And I'm just kind of putting all my colors kind of together. There, some of them are different textures and not far off on thickness and stuff. They're close enough, and that doesn't even bother me if they're a little bit off. But yeah, this is some really pretty yarn. Really pretty yarn. I just got caking up all of the cream colors that I had. For the most part, the kind of that consistency of creams that I had. And then I have some others over here that are thinner, that were too thin really to go with that texture and that consistency, that weight of yarn that I just did. Trying to kind of match them up for the most part, but if they're a little bit off, that's not a big deal. It was a really warm day today, so I'm glad it's cooling off. Yeah, I wish it was cooling off here. I'm ready for it to cool off a little bit. We had that rain come through, but I don't know that it's still going to be muggy and hot. It's just been so humid to do anything. I mean, usually, we're outside all the time and whatever, but it's like, yeah, outside long enough to get some stuff done real fast and then coming in. I mean, and to mow, the other morning I went out to mow, but it was still wet, but I just had to take it slow because it's like, I ain't going to be out here all day mowing. And in the heat of the day, and I'm surprised I didn't get lobster fried even then. But I'm sure you feel so accomplished now, getting through it. Won't be able to find anything. Well, I guess you could tape a piece of paper to the tote and kind of write what you have in it. I don't know. Like if it's all red heart or all blanket yarn or whatever. Okay, I'm gonna have to cut that out. That'll be alright. That's thicker. That's more of a light brown. That's a thicker one too. Oh, that's pretty. That can go with that. Oh, that's real. That's too thin to go with that. That'd have been perfect to go with that, but that would go with my thin. Brown. And that brown. That's more than, is that thinner too? I know. Yeah, that'll go with that. Mm-hmm. Oh, this is really soft. Don't get into those totes too much since I have my cabinet full. Right? Oh, this gray right here is lovely. It is like a cloud. It reminds me almost of like a cashmere texture feel. It is quite lovely. Come back here. Okay, I think I've got all my dark. As far as like the dark brown. That one's thicker, I think. I don't know, we'll see on that. It's more this really thin gray. I can use those thins in combination with together, like double stranding them, or like even using this with some of that, or some of my other yarns that I even have. Because I've been doing that with some of them. I have some pink and gray that I actually wound them together with some of like these wool type yarns and stuff. So oh, that one's already caked up. I think this is so pretty, but it's too thick for what I'm using right now for my scarf that I'm making right now. Okay, I think I'm down to mostly my grays. Oh, that one's pretty, but that's thicker too. It's more the thin gray. What are you saying oh no about? I missed something. Gray. I think I might go ahead and wrap this with that one. Oh, yes. And it went rolling, rolling, rolling. Okay. How, how, how did that happen? If I would have tried to have done that, it would have never happened. Oh, good grief. Hello, Liz. How are you? Good. I'm glad you're doing good. trying to get some more of my wool wound up tonight. Okay, no, we don't need that. We don't need to get tangled up in that. I do a good enough job when I'm getting myself tangled in what I'm working on. Okay, I think I am done with this one. So it has different kind of shades of like grays and darker grays, almost black. I like that. Kind of brownish kind of gray colors. And now, let's see. Time for breakfast? Okay, enjoy your breakfast. This one's a lot like that one. 610. Oh wow. So yeah, we've been on. Yeah, we've been on here for 2 hours. So it's 11. Yeah. Go to best to begin to work. 8:30. Oh, I keep thinking you're going to run out of that yarn before long, and you just keep grabbing more. Um, yeah, I'll show you how much more I have. I have quite a bit more. I am down to pretty well like all the shades of kind of like the light gray. And I pulled out some of the ones that are a little bit chunkier that I put down here on the floor, kind of, that I think I might just do them like a scrappy ball, you know, of the thicker, like super thick. There's a lot in here. I haven't wound any of it though. Whenever I've been offline though, it's always been during the live that I've been winding any of it. Of this wool anyway. Done all of those. So yeah, I just done up a bunch of the variegated ones that are similar. I'm going to leave those purpley colors out because I think those would be really pretty all together. So these are kind of some lighter browns that I kind of pulled out that are kind of similar. This is the only one of like this color that I have. But then I have a few of these cream color that I was going to put together. Or I might even just do like 1 and 1 to kind of marry these together and kind of put this one in with it too, because they're all kind of the same. That brown's a little bit thicker. I don't know. I might actually do 2 of these together to make them a little bit thicker. I don't know. Yeah, I think I will. I think I'm going to try 2 on this. I don't know, we'll see. With them being like this, I don't know if I'll succeed or not. The only thing I don't like about this is whenever they tie these, the way they tie them, I don't like it. It's annoying. I know why they do it, but it's like, it's a pain. Just don't like that. That's the only part I don't like. But I'm not complaining. Oh shoot, I dropped a skein down here. Well, then I actually could have put with that. I'm over here like, good Lord, it wasn't that much. Oh, yes, it is. Yes, it is. Lenora, it is. Because this is what I still have. I have all of that gray to do up yet. And then this all here. And that's what I'm doing the scarf with. And then the tans and the browns that I'm doing right now. It's a lot. There's a lot here. There is definitely a lot. Oh, I'm all sideways. Yes, you did. You did. You honestly did. Okay, now one side I'm not having any trouble at all, and this one's wanting to give me fits. And I can't even find the other end of it. Oh, there we go. Asking you shall receive. Oh boy. Where's that? Oh, it's getting cut. think I better hold off before I send you the next installment. Yes, you probably should. should. I do have a place for all of this. It's just getting it all put together, getting it all caked up and everything. And it is, right now, like putting it all into one cake and everything is working out great because then I can see what I do have. And it's definitely gonna work where I have it set up where I already have some of it already stored at. So yeah, I haven't got through all my acrylic yet. Um, I'm trying to organize it as I get it caked up, for ones that I want to get caked up because I still have skeins that I don't need to cake them up right now. They're still perfectly fine the way they are, and I can store them just fine. But for the others that I'm wanting to get caked up so they're not flopping around all over creation. Um, and it shouldn't take me too much longer. Like I said, once I get this market over with, then I can start focusing more time on getting that other stuff done and being more organized for the holiday because that's one reason why I want to take a break for a little while is so I can be prepared for holiday because I plan on doing quite a few. I plan on it, but doesn't mean it's going to happen. I'll put it that way. Because I already know what markets are coming up and see how this market goes at this new, other venue that I'm going to, a new one for me right now. See how it does because they have a Christmas one coming up too that she let me know about. And, but I think the one at the other place that I've been going to, I think it's the same weekend. But I want to see kind of how this goes. But then it may actually fall on to my other one that for my hometown too. So I don't know. I wish I knew for sure when that one was happening now too, so then I could kind of plan. But I've not heard anything about it yet. Yep. Yeah, I just want to take the rest of July off, all of August off, as far as markets go. Because I know I'll have that one coming up in October. And then from there, it's going to be, because I'll have one or two in November. Well, I'll have two, possibly two in November, I think. And possibly two in December. So, and then after that, I'm taking time off after that too. I'm not going to do anything at the beginning of the year. I'll probably take January, February, and March off. But I do know at this market there are two other crocheters, and I have looked them up just to kind of see what they do have. The coordinator said she thought that we had different stuff, but we do and we don't, you know, on some stuff. Um, so we'll see. I'm not too worried about it since there's like 40 some vendors. Um, and we're not together or anything. They do have us spaced out. We're putting stuff in the shop for the county fair, but that's a big hit or miss. Yeah. Okay, now what's the deal with that there? What are you doing to me there? What? And that's our our county fair is in August. I don't know how it's going to be this year, but because it used to be that our county fair was a big county fair. I mean, it was packed all the time, and a big agricultural, you know, fair, 4-H, everything, and it has just dwindled to nothing. Some people got upset, and then everything changed, and then it just went kaputty. And it's just kind of sad because we're fair rats. I've been going to the fair every year since I was born, literally. So, oh, my kids the same. You know, grandkids. Gray now, Evie, she hasn't been yet, but well, wait a minute. I'm trying to remember. She did go. No, she hasn't. I think it was just Gray that came last time. I don't think Evie came. But my grandma's family, side of the family, was big horse racers. Had horses and did the racing and all that kind of stuff. And but that was all gone by the time I came around. You know, by the time any of us kids were born or anything, that was. But you know, they just carried it on. Tradition of being in the fair, you know, going to the fair and doing all the things. And I do. I love the horse races. I love watching them race. But we hardly ever have any horse races anymore because it runs into our state fair. And then just other things too. Yeah, I decided just to go ahead and do all this cream because I'm fighting getting it knotted up a little bit. This is almost rope-like with some of this. Interesting. Ours is next week, and where they have the crafters isn't on the fairgrounds, so I won't pay to have a booth. And last I checked, it was 150 to be on the fairground. You have to be there 4 or 5 days. Oh boy, yeah. And see, I wish they would have something like that with our fair where you could do that. I mean, they have like the judging barns and stuff where you can take your stuff and get it judged, but they don't have like a craft type thing, which would be so cool if they would. I think they would honestly have people come and do it, and it would draw a little bit of a crowd if they would do something like that. But they haven't yet, and I don't know that they ever will. I mean, I think there was a time where they tried it, maybe years ago. I mean, years ago. But they've not revisited it, I don't believe. I mean, oh, come on, come on, come on. Okay, now they really tied this one in. I don't know what. This one might have to wait. Maybe I got it. I don't know if I want. Oh, maybe that's that. Okay, hopefully this does okay. Oh, this one's kind of squirrely. Okay. So yeah, got that one done now. Blue can go with that. Okay, well I've got my yarn over there that I want to do for the rest of that scarf. Then I have this really super thin that I'm gonna try to figure something out with it. So I'm down to just the different shades of like light gray, like I showed earlier, and a few that are like the super chunky. Here. But I think I'm just gonna do like a scrappy ball with it, because they're all kind of the same weight. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Okay, this one's really furry, so I don't know. Let's see how it goes. Sometimes the really furry ones I get concerned with. And then they end up being the easiest ones. So, not a whole lot of it. So. We're waiting on that messy one. I don't think I want to mess with it right now. It'll be one that I have to tend to later, I have a feeling. gosh, fur, fuzzy, something flying off of that one. It's a really pretty brown. Mm-hmm. Oh, come on. Okay, can't find the end of it either. Okay. Well, that's what I just found. Maybe. It's more gray. Not with my grays. see anything telling you where unless you haven't get a map. Damn it, I prefer to go to the best. Have a good day. Sorry, my chat had went kapooty. Hello, Aaron. I'm just getting caught up. Sorry. Yes, have a good day. I hadn't had to do anything with my chat all night long, and then, of course, now. Guess who finished telling stories to the frogs? Well, congratulations, Chosen. Okay, now, I don't know if this may end up being too thick. Maybe not. I don't know if it's going to be too thick. I need to put it with my thicker ones. Well, no, this is my thicker one. I thought I had, no, I don't. Yeah, so yeah, it's going to have to go with this one because this is way thicker though. It seems like, maybe not. See how it goes. No sleepy Mrs. Jojo. Oh. Well, I'm trying to get this round of colors caked up, and then I'm going to get off of here. I have this dark brown, and then I'll be done with these, with this weight and this color scheme. I'm just doing a scrappy cake on this one. I have different shades of brown, different textures too, but close enough to each other. This one is different though. We'll have this filled in, so we'll see what happens. Probably going to be a mess now. don't know about this. Okay, I've got it somewhat under control. Maybe. Well, I'm glad that you are a subscriber. And I'm glad to know that you're glad to be one. Whoa. Wait a minute. Noopy, noopy, noopy. Oops. Okay. Sorry to hear that. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh, I think I'm actually going to make it through this. Yay, I did. It wanted to mess with me, but I conquered it. Okay. So I got this cake of browns done. I am going to go ahead and just work this one up a little bit to go with this other one. I could have totally put it with this other cake. Then I'm calling it a night. Again, I have comments, but I'm not. I'm refraining. I'm refraining. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. The rest of these have not given me any trouble. These were some of the easiest to do, and I thought that's why. Oh yeah, I'll just do it real quick. Now this one has to be a pain. Can you believe it's been 10 months. Yeah, because, well, yeah, because it's been almost a year since I retired. I just mentioned that earlier today to somebody. Oh, whenever I was at the chiropractor, I was talking to my chiropractor about it and being like, the end of August, it's going to be a year since I left my job. So it's crazy. Okay, well, these thinner ones are going back in here. And I still feel like I have a ton, but I really don't. I really don't. I love this blue and this one too. I've used a lot of it up already. Okay. Clean up and stuff. No, since the King of the North, the brilliant chosen, showed up on your live stream for the first time. No, but you were pretty well right as soon as I started. So that's what I'm saying. It is. That's when I started my YouTube. I mean, being on here live all the time was the end of August, beginning of September. So about the beginning of September. So it's been that long. So yes, that and that, both. It's both. So, oh gosh. Yeah, because this box is not that big. All of that, all of this yarn has went in there. It's amazing. Okay. I'm proud of you, Madam So, that I've stuck it out this long. I've stuck it out. I've been consistent. It's been interesting, that's for sure. You know, it's been fun. And really, I've had a good experience really with the whole thing. I've not really had anything too much, you know. So okay, that goes with that. So okay, well, I think I'm gonna go. It is almost 12:30, and I'm starting to fade. And I have a lot to get done tomorrow. Tomorrow's my last day that I can really do last minute stuff, really. So, not going to worry about it. What I got done is what I got done. Make sure everything's put together, organized. Like I told Whitney, we'll pack up everything. Hey, Allie. And what I have room to use and utilize, then I will. If not, then I'll come back home and I won't have to worry about it. Having to pack it back up again. So, but anyway, I am gonna go ahead and go, and um, I don't know if I'll be on tomorrow though. I don't know if I'll be live tomorrow for sure. So, just make sure you have your notification bell rung, tinged, pressed, whatever you want to call it. So you'll get notified whenever I'm on next. So, anyway, I love you guys. I appreciate you so much. And we will talk again soon.